Whole house. Here's what's left in the front room, and just the marks are where it used to be. That's the late, what do you call it? Love seat. In the corner over there, that's where the chair was. And let's see if we can see some more marks right there. That's where the TV used to be. And that's the front door. The tree used to be in that corner by the door. That's where the couch was. And that's where the little table used to be. And the mate to that table was right there. And right along here, there was a bookcase here. And that's the door to the bedroom and the biffy. Now we'll go in there and have a look and see what that front bedroom was like, where I slept for about 53 years. Now here we are in the front, that's the bedroom. The master bedroom, that's where I slept for 53 years. This wall is where that long dresser used to sit at. That's the window out to the front to look at Ben's house. There we go. Have a better look. The old trunk used to be in that corner. And this is where my bed was, right in this corner here. Right here. And that's all that's left. It's just the carpet. And so much for that. Here we'll have a look at the ceiling light. There's the ceiling light. Okay, so much for that one. Now we'll stop and have a look at the other bedroom. This is the little hallway between the two bedrooms in the front room. The front room, the living room, is to the left through that door. To the right through that door is the biffy. And that's the other bedroom and the door to the kitchen. Okay, we'll now go and have a better look at that. And we'll stop and have a look at the little biffy here. I'm shooting wide angle so I can get everything in. There's the tub. There's the, what do you call it? That's where you sit down and have a rest. It's where you wash your face. There's the little shower that was put there for Pearl so she could do her hair when she was in the tub, because she couldn't very well get up and sit on her own, so we put it down low so she could use it. Okay, there's some towels there, but I think we'll take them out. And there's the medicine cabinet. You mustn't forget to empty it, as well as some of the cupboards in there that has stuff in there we got to empty yet. Oh, we got a couple boxes to fill yet, that's for sure. So much for that. We're entering the second bedroom, or whatever. There's the vacuum cleaners. And the window looking out towards the back lane and backers and all that. That's the door to the kitchen. And we'll have a look this way. And there's still some boxes in the corner there that's got to be filled up. And this is where the bed used to be. Here, a single bed. Still a few things in the corner here to be cleaned up. That's my old shirt cupboard. There's that poor old cactus there. Boy, he was sure blooming this year. Since Christmas, and he's still blooming. And the poinsettia. And he's blooming. He's got nice red leaves. Okay, that's where my stuff used to sit, on them shelves. And stuff like that. It has speakers up on top there. There was 3 big speakers. I think they're over at the other place by now. They should be. And that's about it for this room. That's where I used to hide all my stuff that I used to take out when I used to go and play for dances and socials and all that kind of stuff. Tuck it under there and it's out of sight. So much for that. Now we'll have a look at the kitchen. There's the fridge. Some of the stuff I brought up from the basement. That. We still got a few things to put away. And we'll have a better look at the kitchen from that door there. We'll look this way from that door. There's the fridge. The window looking south towards Henry in the back lane. The stove. The microwave. All the cupboards are empty except that one there. We're going to empty a few things out of there. There's the little old dishwasher. And all that. That's the cupboards. It's all the cupboards. They were full, but they're empty now. And the sink. And that's looking towards the front room from the back door. Okay, now we'll have a look down into the basement. There's the stairway and the partition is out. We had the partition out, but the guys couldn't get that hide-a-bed up there. They didn't know how, or they didn't try hard enough, or they didn't want to, because it was too heavy. So we left it. Anyway, so much for that. And that's the door to the bar. But the bar is empty now. And what there is, we'll clean up on it. So much for that. That's March 29th at 11:05 a.m. Well, anyway, I got more work to do, so I'll carry on with that, and then later I'll take a picture in the basement. So much for that for now. And now we're in the basement. Well, there's the hide-a-bed. It didn't want to go upstairs because the guys said it was too big, it wouldn't fit and all that, so we just left it. Anyway, I'm sure the lady that's getting the house will appreciate a hide-a-bed already down here. So, this is what it looks like now. I'm just taking some of the bedding up now, and this is what it looks like. Almost empty. Now we'll turn around and have a look the other way. A couple of VCRs there that have to go. A few pictures, a couple of scanners, and a few items. And a few items behind the bar. And the bar shelves are empty. Now we'll take a look here. We'll go into the laundry room and see what's cooking. I'm a-walking. And there's our old Viking dryer and washer, good as new. Cupboard above the washer and dryer. A little bit of Tide left to start the wash. A couple of scales. I think we'll just leave them here. I'm not sure whether we will or not, but we'll see what that Ellen says when she comes back to finish loading or packing. That's about it. Now we'll have a look in the washroom. See if the washroom is presentable. Yes, you can have a shower and all that. A few items here that's got to go yet. Cascade for dishes. Yes, we got to take that. And a few towels left yet. Ellen will be along to pack them away. That's about it. There's a shower around the corner. We'll see if we can get that. Yep, we'll get the bottom first and then we'll go up. Yeah, that's a nice shower. I haven't had a bath in a tub since we put the shower in. That's over 20 years ago. 1978. I put this shower in. I haven't had a bath in the bathtub. I like the shower best of all. Okay, so much for that. That's the fan humming. Yep, the old rec room, she looks kind of empty. Okay, that's it for today, I guess. Oh, we gotta have a look in my radio room. This was my radio room, but the wife called it my junk room. Well, that's about the size of it. Okay. We've got to put that wall back up. Because if we leave it there, they'll never know how to put it back up. Okay, so much for that. A hot water tank and the furnace. That's about it. Okay. Okay, old house, that's it for now.